Hello everyone and welcome back. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Capricorn for the week of November 21st through the 27th of 2022. I hope everyone's doing well. And I would also like to thank everyone who has given my channel a thumbs up. And a special thanks to those of you who have subscribed and left comments. Thank you very much for doing that. It is greatly appreciated. All right, Capricorn. First card out, a Page of Pentacles. New beginning. Something being offered to you. You know, opportunities are starting to line up. You're starting to notice them. You're starting to get noticed by people. More offers are coming in. But you're realizing that, you know, with those new offers, there has to be some sort of sacrifice, and you're willing to do that in order to go forward in the future that you can see for yourself. And the Knight of Swords. So good for you. Standing your ground. Making your decisions final. This could be a fast trip for some of you. You know, just sort of out of the blue. Maybe you've decided to, you know, get on that plane to go to the next province or town for yourself. Something exciting, something that speaks to your heart. And for others of you, this could be you standing your ground in a relationship and, you know, telling them what you're expecting as the outcome. And the Justice. So some sort of court appearance for some of you. This could be something that's come back from the past for some of you, like a settlement of some sort. Maybe you have to go and get legal counseling, you know, sign a contract of some sort. And this could be in the new job that you get as well. And for others of you, this could be divorce that has been, you know, needing to be settled for a long time. Some people wait many years before they get divorced, even though they're not together. So this could be that as well for some of you. But there's a legal contract coming in this week for you. And like I said, this could be that new job offer, you know, coming to you. And you have to sign some sort of contract, or maybe they're giving you a signing bonus. There seems to be a lot of that as well. Settling of some sort of old accounts and old debts, whether they're owed to you or you owe to somebody else. But you're settling all that in your life up this week. And the Wheel of Fortune. So definitely things are changing for you. Lots of good opportunities. Maybe you bought that lottery ticket this week and, you know, you win a few bucks. And so you're quite happy. So you get to pay off some debts that's been hanging over your head for a while. But, you know, this looks like some sort of, you know, bonus for some of you, like either a signing bonus for a contract or just an increase in your pay every month. But there's some sort of, you know, big break coming in for you in your career here. You know, it's changing a lot of things in your life for easier and good going forward. And you've waited a long time for this. And the King of Wands. So now you're just sort of, you know, you've got the momentum, you're taking charge, you know what you want to do and how you want to go about it, and what you want to succeed at. You're making a plan. This could also be making a plan now to take a trip that you always wanted to take. You know, maybe that unexpected money that came in, or that more pay raise has allowed you that luxury to make a future trip. And the Five of Pentacles. So you've definitely, you know, fell on a little bit of hard times. Maybe you overspent in something, or something cost you more than what you anticipated. That's definitely a real thing now. And so you're moving forward. You know, this new amount of money coming in is going to help a lot of you step out and move forward, because you can, you know, that little bit of fallback there doesn't mean anything anymore. You can, you know, pick up the momentum and go forward for yourself. And the Four of Rods. So definitely on good solid foundation here. You know, you're seeing everything starting to go in a more positive light for yourself. Maybe you're feeling a little bit down this week. A little bit depression. You know, it comes with the time of year. And now you've just started to see the light at the end of the tunnel for yourself now. It's a little bit more clear. You know, you're basking in a few more of your accomplishments because people are starting to tell you that, wow, you know, you got a really good deal, or you're doing really well for yourself. Because sometimes we don't see it when we're in it, you know, and maybe perhaps you're rewarding yourself with some sort of small gift. And the Ace of Swords. So most definitely clarity. You know, if you were feeling like you weren't moving anywhere, you're definitely rejoicing because you can see things ahead of yourself now. You're realizing, you know, the different areas of your life, what speaks to you and how you feel, you know, going forward. So it's definitely on the table. It's sprouting. It's going in a positive light. You're no longer, you know, feeling that lack or, you know, wanting things. You're starting to see the potential in where you're at in your life. And the Nine of Pentacles. So most definitely. You're a little bit lonely sometimes, but you're comfortable in your surroundings and your possessions. You know, you're quite happy. You know that you can accomplish a lot, and you know that you already have accomplished a lot. It's some pretty big steps to realize that you're comfortable in your own skin. And the King of Swords. So making some sort of decision. You know, you're following through. You're having really good ideas. You can see your future for what you want it to be or what you want it to look like. And any problems that you're having along the week this week, you know, you're attacking them with the objective of clearing the air and moving forward and getting rid of, you know, all the weight on your shoulders. You're coming up with some really good solutions that are going to work for you. And the Temptress. So most definitely, you know, mixing of elements. This could be mixing of people, places, and things. You know, you're starting to feel good about yourself. You're starting to feel more healthy this week. You're feeling optimistic. You're having more of a peace of mind that I don't think you've had for a while. You've been, you know, not quite sure if you've made a few right moves in your life, but so far, you know, this week that you're starting to realize that this is probably the best move. And the Nine of Swords. So all up in your head, overthinking, overanalyzing in some cases. You know, you could be a little bit worried about how your life is going to be going forward, but try not to do that to yourself because you'll only lose sleep and it won't change anything at this time. And the Seven of Swords. So keeping to yourself, keeping your ideas and what you want to have going forward. You're not really telling anybody what you're up to, nor do you have to, or should you in some cases. You know, the less people know sometimes, the less they have to talk about. And sometimes you don't like to hear gossip, so don't give them anything to gossip about. This could be, you know, for some of you, maybe somebody's feeling a little bit jealous of you as well, of your accomplishments and what you have in your life this far, that sort of thing. Jealousy can cause a lot of problems. And the Moon card. So definitely things are changing around you. You're starting to realize them. But you're okay with them because, you know, you're realizing that your own mood swings have changed. You've learned to, you know, stand your ground, do what you got to do for yourself, stand up for yourself. You're tired of not getting enough sleep. You're worrying about things that you got no control over. The universe is a wondrous little creature, you know, but you're starting to follow your intuitions and your hunches a little bit more. And when you get that, you know, ideas, you're keeping them more to yourself. So things are starting to change around you, that's for sure. And the Hermit. So taking a time out for yourself, stepping back, you know, trying to have less worries, less stress in your life. So you're just deciding perhaps this week to take a time out for yourself. You know, don't answer the text messages, don't answer the phones, and take that, you know, if you're fortunate enough to work from Monday to Friday and the weekend's off, you're actually going to take the weekend off for yourself. And the Five of Rods. So things are going and growing. There's some competition, or you feel there is some competition going on around you. Now, whether that's in your relationship or your job or just friends and family, sometimes there's competition in that, who likes me more sort of thing, which is not pleasant, but I don't think you really have anything to worry about. You're quite an independent unit. You know what you want. You're very hard workers. If you get an idea in mind of how to save money or an investment, you definitely check them all out for sure, but you make wise decisions and you sit back and you wait. You're very patient that way. If it's, a matter of you trying to save for the future, you will try to make the best investments. You will definitely go forward with that, and it will pay off in the long run. You're very I can't speak. I apologize. You're very, can't say the word. It's rolling around in the head, but not coming out the lips. But you know how to save. You know good investments when you see them. You check it out. You don't just throw your money away. How's that for an explanation? All right, Capricorn. Schooling, study, and education help your life's purpose and personal growth at this time. The angels will guide you and help you with these process. Well, there it is. See? Told you check into things. You're all about that. All right, Capricorn. On that note, I will say goodbye for now, and I will talk to you next week. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and bye for now.